Good morning, America. I have a video that's very disturbing. You check it out and you tell me what you think about it. But if you're black, I want you to know that they're coming for you. Estimated 20,000 soldiers with guns that the government gave them. They say stole, but you know what that means. This is why you're getting all this rhetoric about civil war. They have an army.
Knights of the KKK, it becomes the Carolina Knights of the KKK, and finally the White Patriot Party. And it's an early example of people using military formation in Klan activity in this region. So Miller famously outfitted his people in camo fatigues, had them wear their duly authorized military decorations. Miller and the White Patriot Party also used their proximity to Fort Bragg to obtain weapons and explosives from Fort Bragg itself. During this time in the early 1980s, he was involved in obtaining tons, and I mean literal tons, of stolen weapons and munitions from the armory at Fort Bragg.
So you literally start seeing guys in this hyper-racist, hyper-extremist organization start stealing weapons from the U.S. military because in part of their access to it.
Active duty servicemen stealing weapons and material on a major scale, yes. And this is the first time, I think, that the military really confronts the problem with active duty troops being involved in the white power movement.
It's about power. It's not about love, peace, or none of that. So when they say a civil war is coming, you know it's really coming. They have an army.
An account one time called The Hammer. The best way to put it is I advocate for white sovereignty, Aryan sovereignty, and I think that there's nothing more important.
Chris Pohlhaus is a minor player with a sizable following on the darknet of internet Nazis.
And you would shoot and move. Shooting and moving is incredibly easy.
In 2021, I helped expose his plan to start a movement to make Maine a white ethno-state among his followers. Pohlhaus is also a 4-year veteran of the Marine Corps and was honorably discharged. He never saw combat.
Why did you join the Marines?
I joined the Marines because it's just like the thing to do in the family, man. I mean, I'm an 18-year-old kid. There's not a lot of deep thought going on right then,
So for a lot of people, going into the military can be kind of a diversifying experience. Did you not feel that way when you went in?
When I was in the military, yeah, of course, exposure to blacks. When I got out of the military, I almost exclusively hang out with blacks for years. It's not about knowing people, understanding them, having empathy for them. It's literally power. And that's what a lot of you guys, you want to replace this love shit and on human rights with your ability to understand, see, decipher power. That's all that matters.
To promote this channel, you can like and subscribe.